What up, Michael? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I ain't taking any. I'm not gonna take an actual trade today, but I just hopped on to take a little paper trade. I know some people be wanting me to trade, and so shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I find. Passed my compound today. Should be going live Monday. See how this 5 minute wants to close. We get a close above here. We'll be looking for some buys soon, especially above here. Okay, so we got a whole. So this was a good close on the 5 minute time frame. So we're gonna be looking for some buys coming up. Let's see how this 15 minute wants to close. If this 15 minute closes above here, then that's another signal for buys. Probably gonna wait till we can get a 1 minute pullback into the zone, and then a retracement back outside, and then probably hop in if it gets us that formation. A lot of volume just kicked in. A lot of volume. We need price to come back down here for an entry. Still got clean range up here. All right, this 15 just closed pretty strong. Gonna be kind of hard to find an entry now. It just filled in the range. What up, Dinesh? I'm just taking a little paper trade today. All right, so we got a strong ass. This candle literally went from zone to zone. So we're still waiting for a pullback back down here. Not really seeing nothing quite yet. If it doesn't pull back, we'll be looking for some trades in between these zones now. This range is about 40 ticks. Would have loved to hop in. Would have loved to have been in on this trade, but it didn't give us. It didn't give us an entry signal. When I say clean, um, like from here to here is clean because there's no other candles in this area. So like if price is to break above this wick right here, it's just gonna shoot up and fill in all of this because there's nothing in between here. There's no structure. There's no highs and lows in this area. So price is just gonna shoot through with no resistance. That's what I mean by clean. Um, anytime you see like just empty space, that means it's clean. That means most likely it's going to be a lot of volume to just push through. It's kind of like it's kind of like butter. You know what I'm saying? There's no resistance. It's just going to keep on fighting. Meanwhile, like if you try to hop in, like if price is trying to push through here, you got all these wicks and zones and stuff right here. So you could see some type of resistance, but it's not going to be any resistance after price breaks above this wick right here. It's not going to be any resistance. It's just going to be clean range. I don't think I explained that good, but you'll pick up on it eventually. Here goes a better example. Okay, this is a better example on the hour. Like price is right here. From here to here, what do you see? All you see is you got a wick right here, you got a wick right here, you got a wick right here, you got a wick right here. So this is not clean. But guess what is? If price breaks above this wick right here, what do you see? It's nothing over here. It's just clean range. So if price breaks above this line right here at 22.14, the candle should just shoot all the way up because there's nothing stopping it. There's no support, there's no resistance, there's no zones, there's no highs, there's no lows. It's just going to shoot all the way up. All right, looks like we're starting to get a little bit of a pullback. Rejecting this resistance right here as well. You just need to, we need price to push back down into this area. See what this 30 is. 30 minutes about to close in 9 minutes. Seller's probably gonna try to push it down. We'll see though. Sellers might try to get this 30 to close below here, below 21,990. If we get a close above here, we're gonna start looking for buys up here, and we're not even gonna wait for the pullback because it's probably just gonna keep shooting up at that point. This 30 is trying to keep pushing. This 30 is trying to close above. They're trying to get the 30 to close above here. 4 minutes to this 30-minute closes. Only looking for buys, just waiting for a good entry. Ooh, Bears is fighting back pretty hard right now. Final minutes before this 30 closes. 2 minutes left. We even got a gap that just formed right here. Two minutes left to the close. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I passed. Yeah, I passed D Trader. This is the account. This is the account right here. These two accounts. These are old accounts. The account that I passed, they already took it off my. They already took it off my Top Step X. I'm just waiting to activate it. I'm gonna activate it Monday. So I'm not taking a real trade today. I'm just taking a paper trade. Yeah, this is an old account. One more minute to the to this close. Let's see where price wants to what price wants to do. Oh my goodness! What the world? All right, we're probably about to get an entry here in a little bit. I want to close down here and then a close back above, and I'll be in. Strong rejection. Dang! What the world? Whoa! All right, it still didn't close all the way above though. Could just be a fake out. Not likely though. It looks like look like the bulls are real right now. Rather be safe than sorry though, bro. Rather be safe than sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah, they faked a lot of people out just then. A lot of people hopped in for buys right when this candle closed just to get immediately sent into drawdown. What up, Coach? I'm just taking a paper trade today. I already passed. I passed the combine that I've been trading on. So I don't got an account right now to trade. So I'm just taking a paper trade. These are old accounts that they just never took off my Top Step X for some reason. Waiting for a buy signal. Probably gonna get one here in a little bit. It's respecting this zone pretty hard. Just been collecting data, man. That's what's up. It'll come in handy. I'll show you how I mark zones after we get a trade. This is kind of a dangerous area to trade in between. It's kind of going back and forth right now. Bet. Well, I'd appreciate that, Dinesh, but I'm banned on Cash App. But it's a PayPal donation link in the description if you feel like sending me a donation, bro. So price is kind of just chopping around in between these ranges right now. Waiting for a good setup. Bet, appreciate that, Dinesh. What up, RJ? We might get a setup here in a little bit. I need a close. Y'all know the setup I look for. I need a close above, a close back inside, and then a close above again. It's kind of like a leg formation. And then I hop in on that second entry. Sometimes when you wait for entries like that, like what we seen here, it closed above and then it really didn't want to pull back. It just kept shooting up. Sometimes that'll happen. But if you want an A plus setup, you want to close above, a retrace, and then a close back out again. Kind of like what's happening now, but we got to see how it wants to close. I want to close down here. All right. So one more close back above, and then we'll be green for a trade to the upside. Be looking at something, along the lines of something like this. This is probably what the trade is going to end up looking like. We'll see, though. Like I said before, I passed my combine yesterday, so this is just going to be a paper trade. I'm not taking this trade live. Yeah, it's just a paper trade today. I'm not trading live till Monday. So, all right, looks like it was just a fake out. That's why it's always good to wait for confirmation. Always good to wait for confirmation. This 15 minutes is about to close in 3 minutes. Let's see what it wants to do. If it comes down here, we're still looking for buys regardless. But if it comes down here, I'll be looking for the same formation I set up here, except I'll be looking at it for the reverse. So I'll be looking for a close down here and then a close back inside the range. And then I'll take that trade, probably back up to the top. All right, here we go. See if we can get a close. A close right here, a close right here is both valid. See what this 15-minute looks like. Yeah, we got the 15-minute support right here, so it should be some rejections coming in. Oh, 5-minute wick right here. Looks like it. I don't know. It could but y'all know it could just reject without giving us a close. So, but that just means it wasn't the setup I was looking for. The reason I don't like entering, even though my zones are pretty good, I don't like entering off the touch because, especially against selling pressure. Because say if you want to just use limit orders and just mark your zones out and then have a limit here. I've seen so many times where price will just like slip through a whole zone like it wasn't even there and just stop you out, like, and you wouldn't even have had a chance, and you'll just be like, dang, why didn't I just wait for like a close or a confirmation? That's why I don't just enter off the touch, even though a lot of times that still will result in a win. um, your win rate will be higher if you just wait. Let's see how that 15 closed. So 15 minutes still closed. I mean, it closed bearish, but we were still above this resistance, so still buying for sure. All right, let's see if we can get this 1 minute to close down here. It doesn't look like it was able to do it. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait one more candle. This maybe this candle, because this it pushed right back up and closed literally. It closed literally right on the zone, so I'm not gonna count that. Gotta wait for this one. This candle would have been an entry if this one dropped. If this one closed just a little bit below, this candle would have been an entry. But you know, it kind of played around. Maybe this candle is gonna be able to to close below. Because the entry isn't based off if it closed below the entry. Like I need a candle to close below here and then close back above. This one just closed. This one didn't quite close below, because a close below and then a close back above indicates a fake out. And whenever it's a fake out, that means it's going to be a lot of volume pushed in the opposite direction, so it can catch all the people's stop losses. Cause say cause say price would close down here. If price closed down here, it would be a lot of sellers that started selling because we just closed below a support. Then if the next candle closes back above, then that's a signal that it was a fake out, and price is about to trap all of these sellers. Uh, Price is about to trap all of the sellers and then just push up with a lot of volume to hit their SLs. So we're gonna be in the side of the buyers. That's about to get. We're gonna be on the side of the buyers trying to trap the sellers. Basically, I'll be able to explain it better if we can actually get the setup. But I'm just looking for a close below here and then a close back above. It'll be a similar setup to this right here. This is the exact setup I'm looking for, except this candle didn't close. It didn't close low enough. But we just gotta be patient. It's gonna show itself. We're only looking for one to two trades a day, so there's no problem with waiting for A plus setup. That's what's gonna increase everybody's win rate if they just sit and wait for A plus setups. Cause I done seen about two three B's. I done seen about two three C plus setups. That I could have took, but um, when you only taking one trade a day, you want to make it a good one. So we might this one might give us the close that I've been looking for. It's rejecting the zone pretty hard though, so this clearly is a strong zone. Let's make sure we don't got any new structure that I haven't seen. Still look clean. A little bit of some 1 minute structure forming right here. Um, so we could take a buy off of a 1 minute close above here and probably have SL down here. That would be a good entry as well. Yeah. So so because this support is so strong, it's kind of showing like it really doesn't want to close below. If we get a 1 minute close above here, then we're gonna hop in for a buy and we're gonna have our SL down here, and we're just gonna make it a 1-to-1. If that setup doesn't happen, then we're just still looking for that original close below, close above again. And this is some a decently clean range right here, so should be able to get it. I'm gonna have my buy position ready just in case I want to slap it on. All right, some nice volume to the downside right here. Yeah, man, it really doesn't want to close down here. So like if we get a 1 minute close like right there, SL would be like right here. And we just be looking for a 1-to-1 like that. Haven't gotten the entry confirmation though, so we're waiting. All right, there we go. We got the close below, so now all we need is a close back inside of this range, and then we'll be in for a buy. And we'll just make it like we'll just make it a 1-to-1 that looks something like this. This will be a pretty good entry. So we just need to close back inside this range and we'll be in. Keep in mind, if it closes below this range, all we would need is a close back inside of right here. But if it's not a fake out, then it won't come back. The whole premise is that this is potentially just a fake out. Woo! Big tank, big tank. See, this is why we don't prematurely hop in, because if we would have hopped in right here, guess what? Fat ass L. Simple. All right, let's see what's really going on. Um, it looks like this 1 hour is trying to fill this wick in right here. I doubt it's going to be able to do that with 5 minutes left. 30 minute. This 30 minutes is. It looks like sellers are trying to make this 30-minute close below here. I don't think that's going to be able to happen either. I think we're about to shoot all the way back up. Honestly, in the next couple of minutes, I think we're going to shoot all the way back up. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up this pressure with 5 minutes left in the hour candle. So, like, if we get a close below here, all this is doing is just making our buy entry way better because we just closed below here. So now all we need is a close back inside of right here and we'll be in. So the farther down it goes, the better, in my opinion. Three minutes left. We should see some type of buying pressure coming in these next 3 minutes. Unless it's trying to tap into this zone. Well, damn, what the hell? This mug just blew through like fucking four. This is why we don't use. This is another reason why we don't use limit orders. Like the limit orders would have worked up here, But if we had limit orders right here and right here, look, it just would have sliced through like it wasn't, like the zone not even there. That's just what can happen sometimes. But so right now we're looking for a close back above this line and we can hop in for some buys. Unless we, like I said, unless we get a close below here. If we get a close below here, all we need is a close right here. All right, so we did get the close below. 2 minutes left into this hour candle. We're probably going to be able to hop in off of this candle when it closes. So if this candle closes bullish above this blue line, we'll be in. Let's wait for the close. Hopefully it doesn't shoot up too far. The only thing I don't like is sometimes it'll shoot up far as hell before the close and you don't get a good entry. But like if it closes something like this is pretty good. Have the SL kind of like down here, a little bit below this wick, and it'll be a good trade. All right, there goes the trade. Something like this looks pretty good. Let's see what happens. This is the only line of resistance that we're gonna come into. So if we can break through this, we should be good. 1 minute left till this hour closes. Ooh, almost TP. Almost TP, then it rejected. Let's see if it's gonna be able to actually get there. That's a tough rejection, bro. Tough rejection. All right, the 1 hour candle just opened. Let's see what we got. Like I said, this is the only thing pretty much stopping us right now. We just got to be able to break through here. You could even, I'm paper trading, so obviously it really doesn't matter for me, but you could even probably move your TP up to this next zone as a good target. All right, getting some nice volume. Let's see if we can tap into this next zone. And that'll be like a full TP smash, basically. I wouldn't try to force it. I wouldn't try to force TP. Okay, so that's TP smash, man. Damn, let's go, bro. I wish I would have took that shit live. Wish I would have took that shit live. This shit's still pushing. Let's go, bro. Let's go. So that's a cool, pretty much, that's damn near 1 to 2 right there. And look at that, bro. Like, this is no cap, bro. Look how fucking nice the fucking strategy is, bro. Like, this is no cap, bro. No drawdown, bro. Y'all realize that was zero drawdown, right? Y'all realize that was zero drawdown, right? Y'all realize we hopped in right here, right? And didn't see a single ounce of drawdown, right? Just so y'all know, this ain't no bullshit. That's fucking crazy, bro. Hey, did you take that trade, Dinesh? This mug is still pushing, bro. Literally, it's still pushing. That's what bro. Patience pays. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Just be patient. Wait for the setup. It'll pay off. A plus setups only, man. Not a single dollar worth of drawdown, bro. But I'll show y'all how I mark my zones out. I sure did. Yes, sir. Good shit. Good shit. I'll show you how I mark my zones out though. So anytime I'm marking out my zones, I'll probably take one more trade since we just chilling. But anytime I'm marking out my zones, first I start on the 4 hour time frame, and I just try to find the nearest support or resistance that you can find. And the only thing, all you don't need a whole bunch of candles, especially on the 4 hour time frame. All you need is a close and an open. A close and an open is a valid support. So we got a close right here, and then we got an open right here. These two line up, so that's a support right there. I mean, so this is a resistance. This would be a resistance since price is below the line. In terms of a support, there's no closes, there's no equal closes anywhere on the 4 hour time frame. So I dropped to the hour. On the hour, the nearest one, you just want to use the nearest one available. So the nearest one available on the hour would be down here. And remember, this is the one that we marked out on the 4 hour time frame. It lines up on the hour as well. I'd probably move it. I'd probably, move it up just a tad bit, because every time you drop down a time frame, you kind of want to sharpen the zone up a little bit. That's why my zones be so sharp, because I sharpen them as I go down. So I'd move that one up to like right there on the hour. Then I drop to the 30. As you can see on the 30 is already pretty sharp. This is what that 4 hour zone looks like on the 30. And also when you drop to the 30, you can see that there's another zone right here. So you want to add new ones when you see them, and sharpen up the old ones. So this was the 4 hour zone. It looks pretty good. As you can see, this lines up, this lines up, this lines up. These two more kind of line up. This is a wick rejection right here. So you already know that this zone is pretty strong. So I go ahead and outline it with a rectangle. Because it's not gonna always come exactly to that line and reject. Sometimes it'll just come in the vicinity and start to reject. So that's why I do the rectangles as well. So I just do a rectangles around the zone. I usually don't have more than like 4 zones on the screen at a time, because it'll kind of start to confuse you. So this is what it looks like on the 30. So we're gonna drop to the 15, make it even sharper. So like I said, if you drop to the 15, originally we had the zone right here, but since we dropped to the 15, I can see that it would be even stronger if I had it right there. All right. So then we're just gonna move this move the rectangle up like that. This as well. You better off having the zone up here like that. Looks like we're getting a tap into a zone right now. We dropped to the 5. So as you can see on the 5, it's sharp as it can be. So we're looking for a 5-minute close above here. That'll signify that we're still trying to keep buying. We get the 5-minute close. I'm going to drop to the 1 minute, and I'm going to look for a 1 minute rejection back inside, and then a 1 minute close back above. Same setup. then we'll be in for a buy. You know, SL below the candle low, make it a 1-to-1, we'll be good. So this 5-minute closes in about 3 minutes. Let's see if we can get a close above here. No problem, man. No problem. All right, 2 minutes. Looks like this 5 is trying to close above. We're gonna wait for the confirmation though. If I look to the left, like this is a good example. Like you see how this candle closed above. Like if you look to the left, the candles will tell the story. This 5-minute candle closed above and then immediately shot up all the way to this next zone. This 5-minute candle closed below, shot down, closed like right here, closed above a little bit, and then fake buyers out, closed back below. So this it's either going to be a fake out or it's going to actually push through. So this one closed closed above and then closed back below. And you notice right when it closed back below, it tanked because it was a fake out. But so we're going to see if it closes above. Is it really trying to close above to keep pushing, or is it trying to close above to fake people out? That's the only thing that you have to get good at identifying, whether it's a fake out or it's a real deal breakout. Because if you can identify when it's a fake out and when it's a breakout, then you'll lose a lot less. Because that's the only way. The only way they can make you lose is if they fake you out. So like right here, if you would have hopped in, it was no previous close aboves right here, but you see this candle closed above. So if you was too impatient, you know how I do it. I wait for the close above, a close back below, and then a close above again. But if you just hop in on that first close above, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna fake you out. So you would have hopped in thinking that this is a breakout, and then look, you would have got immediately TP. Your SL would have literally got hunted. That's how they get people. They like to hunt you. Meanwhile, we waited for the close below, and then we waited for the close back above, and then we hopped back in and rolled it all the way to the top. That's how you got to play it. So it looks like price doesn't want to. It kind of just rejected the zone instead of trying to close above it. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Ugh. And that my YouTube video that I dropped me passing that 50K, that whole going up, it's gonna have 100 views already. Trying to get the goal was 300 subscribers by the end of the week. The week ain't over, so we can still get there. So if you're not sub, drop a sub. I still got my Saturday strategy service live stream. So hopefully I can get a lot of subs off that. If not, oh well, the goal will be 300 next week. You know what I'm saying? we just gonna keep moving the goalpost till we hit 300. One of my shorts just did 500 views today, so that's pretty good. Nine people in the chat, man. Let's get some likes. Let's get some likes in the live, man. Let's see what this 15 minutes trying to do. All right, let's see if we now keep in mind we are still looking for buys, but this is a pretty big move. So there's always a chance that you're getting in at the top. Always a chance. But you know what? Actually, we got this 15 minute. Okay, so let's go through it. The time frames real quick. So this is a 5-minute support, a 15-minute support, not quite a 30. I mean, it's there. It's not as strong as the 5 and 15, but it's there. This is an hourly, nice hour. Not really anything on the 4, but okay. So I was gonna be hesitant about buys until I looked at this 4-hour time frame. This 4-hour time frame, like we have plenty of room. This is a clean 4-hour candle. And if y'all don't know, whenever there's a clean candle like this, the next candle that shows up, it could easily just match this entire candle. Like it could fill this entire candle in with no problem. So there's no short of buyers coming in. I mean, yeah. All right, so we did get the close above, so y'all know what we're looking for. We're looking for a close back inside and then a close back out again. If you just wait for the confirmation, it's basically just price telling you that yeah, we're really trying to buy right now. Like it'll just put your mind at ease if you wait. You'll miss a couple of setups here and there, but the ones that you do catch, you have a high win rate. That 5? Oh yeah, this is a 5-minute close above. Oh, I'm on the wrong time frame. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely still trying to go up because this is a 5-minute close above the support. So we're just waiting for a entry signal at this point. I need this 1 minute to come back down. And I need the next 1 minute to come back up. It's very simple. If you don't wait for the confirmation, you could easily get put in a trade like this, where you hop in, and then as soon as you hop in, it tanks. It's the only reason why we wait. This is about a 30 pip range. All right, looks like we're getting a retrace. Let's drop to the 1. quiet. They're still trying to fight. If we break above here, then I'll be looking for the exact same setup, except it won't have to drop that far and only have to drop back inside here. Because look to this left hand side. Look how easy this is, bro. This is gonna be an easy ass trade. If we get the signal we're looking for, this trade is gonna be easy because if you look to the left hand side, there, look how clean this is. This is another example of just clean range. Like whenever I see clean range, I start licking my lips because it's barbecue chicken. Like price, there's nothing. So like basically what that means is if price closes above here, it will have no type of resistance. It'll just be easy. Like it's just easy, just rockets. Easy rockets. Because there's no structure stopping. There's no support, there's no resistance, there's no liquidity grabs. It's just shoot up, you know. Butter, literally. All right, this 5 minutes gonna close in 1 minute. All right, let's see if we can get the close above. Keep in mind, if I had an RSI on my screen, there's no doubt that it'll be saying we're overbought. So you got to keep in mind that there is a chance we'll be hopping in at the top. But you know, if that's a risk that you're willing to take it. The setup is there. I really don't pay too much attention to that. I like to just take my setup if I see it. You know, if it turns out that we got in at the top, then oh well, you know, charge it to the game. So it looks like we are entering into that clean zone. The only thing you gotta keep in mind is it could take off. Like it could literally just take off and not give us an entry. So, you know, that would suck. But I'm not. You never want to chase a trade. You know, say no to FOMO. All right, so we got the close above. Let's see if this candle is gonna come back inside. Do they let you put an RSI on here? Let me see. Oh, they do. Let's see what the RSI look like. Okay, so we're actually not even overbought yet. We are not quite overbought yet, so we're actually still good. Well, okay, on the 1 minute time frame, we're overbought. So this is good to know. On the 1 minute time frame, we are overbought right now. So we should be seeing some sort of pullback coming in pretty soon. On the 5 minute though, we're still good, but we'll see. It doesn't have to pull back if it doesn't want to. Also keep in mind that the same thing, the same clean range that you see up here towards the upside, buyers just formed that same pattern over here to the downside. So if price ever starts to sell, there's a potential that it wants to come all the way back down. There's always that as well. No pullback yet. No pullback yet. But this 30-minute closes in about 5 minutes, so that this should be good. I'm pretty sure sellers are gonna try to get this 30. Sellers are probably gonna try to get this 30-minute candle back down here. So in the next 5 minutes, we should see some selling pressure to get this 30-minute candle down here. I don't think they'll be able to do it. It's a lot of bulls in the market right now, so we'll just wait. So this is a 30-minute zone. I'll make this one a little bit thicker because it's for the 30. All right, so here comes some of that selling pressure. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left on this 30. Looks like we're about to be back inside the zone. All right, we are now officially back inside. Let's see if we can get the close below. All right, we're almost at that 30-minute zone as well. Sellers are trying to push them down. All right, we did get the close, so y'all know the setup. If we get another close back above, we'll be in. SL, I'd recommend putting SL below this 30-minute support. That's a good line of defense. Let's wait to see if we can get in. Wait for the close. All right, band something like that. Have like SL, like, give it a little bit of room, maybe something like that, and then just go for a 1-to-1. Let's look at this 30 to see how they really trying to close. This 30 does close in 3 minutes, so it should be interesting. Keep in mind, sellers are trying to get this 30 below here, so it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight in this vicinity right here. But if this 30 closes above this support right here, then we should shoot up to the moon. Two minutes left till this 30-minute closes. We could see some volume coming in, either to the upside or the downside, either or. Let's go back to the one and see what's going on. All right, we are about to tap into this 30-minute support. That's where the action is going to happen. One minute till this 30 closes. No, that's not what it's like at all. It's only like that if you have a 50% profitable strategy. But if your strategy is above 50% profitable, it is not like flipping a coin at all. You probably heard that from some YouTube guru and ran with it. That is not true whatsoever. Yeah, bro. Check my YouTube, bro. You're new to the stream, so, I'll forgive your ignorance. But this is an old account. I'm only paper trading today because I passed my combine today. I passed my combine and I'm not trading live till Monday. So this is just an old account that I had a long time ago. But, like I said, you're new to the stream, so, I'll let you slide. Yeah, I've passed multiple combines. All right, almost at TP. Like I said, though, this is clean range. So if y'all are taking this trade, your TP does not have to be where my TP is. If y'all like to move trades break even, y'all could go break even on this one, but it is clean range to this left hand side. So we could rocket. We could see some rockets. I like trading London because it's less manipulation. If you trade NY, you can get some heavy wicks, big ass wicks and stuff like that. I don't like it. I mean, I still do trade New York from time to time, but I prefer I prefer London. It's way calmer. It's calm, but it still has a lot of volume at the same time. So this is almost TP. Looks like that was about a 1 pip rejection just then. So that's kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna hold. Well, obviously I'm not in the trade, but I'm not gonna call it a win until it actually shoots through TP. Because I know if I was trading live, that could have been like some slippage or something like that. You know how it be. Damn, that's a wicked rejection. That is a wicked rejection. That rejection just then is crazy. There's not even any structure right here, so it just kind of just did that just because. Yeah, yeah, 100%. You know, New York, yeah, New York respects zones, but like it's kind of like maybe it will, maybe it won't. You know, New York, because New York can cut through a 4 hour support like it's not even there. Meanwhile, London, you know, banks are closed. So yeah, that's exactly right. It'll respect zones a lot easier during Asian in London than it will during New York. Or like even if a New York candle respects the zone, New York can push 50 pips past the zone and then retrace. Like uh it's just supporting resistance. I just mark out my zones and then I wait for a breakout or a fake out and then I hop in. So for example, on this trade, this was the zone. The original zone was right here. We broke out above the zone. We closed back inside. And then once this candle closed back above the zone, that was my confirmation to hop in for the buy. So I hopped in for the buy right here. I made it about a 1-to-1 and going for like this. Simple. And this is the second trade of the day. The first trade of the day we took down here. We took right here at the close back above, and then we rode it all the way up to the top. All right, so this is that 30-minute support. So we're gonna see if it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna get here. We haven't seen how it reacts to this 30-minute support, but we're about to see here in a few. For sure, man. Be easy. Drop a sub and a like before you go. This is let's see what we got. How did this 5 close? I mean, so the 5 still closed bullish. You know, this 30-minute looks a little dangerous. This 30 looks like it could tank all the way down. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I mean the candle hasn't finished forming yet, so kind of still just waiting to see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be the last paper trade of the live stream. I'm gonna head out after this one too. Man, I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad if it did me like this on a live trade, bro. So mad. But here comes this 30-minute support. This is the last line of defense. If we can get a rejection right here, that'd be pretty good. All right, here we go. Not quite, not quite. Not quite SL yet, boys. Not quite. It did the same thing that ain't that crazy? The same way it did us at TP, it just did us the same way at SL. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think is that SL yet? I think that's SL. All right, so uh, this was technically a loss. That is tough right here. Uh, uh, I don't know if y'all took this trade live. I don't know if y'all SLs or TPs got hit, but I'll just go ahead and say this was an L on my end. Uh, if you are still in, keep in mind this is a wide range that needs to be filled. There's no volume to break. Should get an injection in 20 minutes. Um, what you mean? A injection to the there's no volume to break to the downside or to the upside. All right, we just tapped into another 30-minute support as well. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, because it seems like because we literally just came to a dead halt right here. Like it was clean volume, but I guess yeah, I guess like you said, it just wasn't. It's just simply not enough orders. It just simply wasn't enough orders to keep going because I mean, I don't see a valid reason other than that for us stopping right here. Like we got to right here and then it just a flat retrace. Um and we still have like I mean it's gonna go back up. It's gonna go back up just because that um there's still all this space that needs to get filled. So like you said, I guess this is just like a liquidity grab. Price came up here, realized it didn't have enough volume to shoot all the way to the top. So we're going for some sort of retrace to grab some more liquidity, and then probably around 4 or 5, we'll have enough volume to get up here. But I guess as of right now, it really just isn't enough volume to get up there. I mean, we just tapped into this 30-minute support here, so that's some liquidity as well. That should potentially be able to propel us up towards 22,055. But I'd say the odds are kind of 50-50 right now because there's still room to be filled. Like there's equal. It's pretty much equal right now. There's space down here that needs to be filled, and there's space up here that needs to be filled. Um, but this 30-minute closed above, so we still are. I mean, all in all, we're still in a bullish market right now. Um, It's just my SL got hit for where I had my SL at. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would say about that short is this 30-minute zone right here. It's actually an hour zone right here as well. It's an hour zone right here. It's an hour zone right here and a 30-minute zone right here. So we're still bullish. We're still bullish. Um, and if we do start selling, it's gonna have a lot to fight through to keep selling. So the market is pretty balanced right now. There's not enough volume for it to shoot up, and there's a lot of support to stop it from tanking too far. So we might just see some consolidation for a little bit. Actually, I think that's what we're about to see. I think we're about to see a little bit of consolidation. Consolidation from here to here. We're probably just about to consolidate in this area for who knows how long. Who knows how long, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Get my weekend started. Um, I'll be activating my. I'll probably do a YouTube video on it, but I'll be activating my funded probably Sunday night or Monday morning. And man, shit, let's get to it. Get to the money, bro. But with that being said, it was a good live stream. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping my mind warm. Uh, I'll show y'all my account real quick. I'll show y'all my Top Step account real quick. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Shit. Nice, man. Nice. What was your payout? If you don't mind me asking. All right, so this is my let me pull it up. All right, this is my Top Step account. Uh, we're just waiting to activate it, bro. So this is what we was looking like. 3K profit, obviously. Um, pretty steady progress. We took one little L, and then we just kind of went crazy. Damn, nice. All right. 4K in a month ain't even over, bro. Good shit. So this is how average losing trade was 150. I don't like how they do the stats on here. I really can't even tell what's going on for real. Uh, Average P&L was 500. P&L high 500. P&L low $18. Total contracts 30. $40 in commission. 63% win rate. Average winning trade 217. Yeah, I got an 86% win rate on NQ, and I had a 32% win rate on gold. So what that tell you? I mean, I usually trade good on gold, but it was just a bad week for gold. I've been hearing gold been tripping lately.
Yeah, I would, but they already took the account off my Top Step X, so I can't even look at it. Uh, but yeah. So yeah, it took 6 days. Took 6 days to pass. Pretty good. Um, I only had one losing day, and that was a Friday of last week. Other than that, man, pretty solid, bro. Pretty solid. Pretty solid combine. All right, so yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. This was a good live stream, and I'll catch y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all Saturday. Yeah, I'll catch y'all Saturday from my strategy service live. We'll do some back testing, couple back test for an hour or two, and then after that, I'll see y'all Monday. So good luck for whoever's still trading, whoever gonna trade for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a good trading session. Hope y'all come out profitable, and catch y'all tomorrow.